God says they don't see it yet. They don't understand what you've been through. They don't know how many times you felt like giving up, how many nights you stayed silent but fought battles inside, how many moments you kept going even when it was hard, even when you were tired, even when no one noticed. God says they only see the surface. They don't see the process. They don't see the growth. They don't see the strength that has been built within you. They don't see the discipline it took to stay quiet. They don't see the control it took to not react. They don't see the strength it took to keep moving forward. But God says they will. God says your strength will shock them, because the version of you they remember is not the version you are becoming. God says you have changed. You are stronger now, calmer now, more focused now. And even if they don't recognize it yet, that doesn't mean it's not real.
God says the things that once affected you don't have the same power anymore. The things that once distracted you don't pull you the same way anymore. God says that is growth. That is strength. God says strength is not loud. It is not about showing off. Real strength is quiet. It is controlled. It is steady. God says your strength is in your silence, in your patience, in your ability to keep going without needing validation. God says people expected you to break, to react, to lose control, but you didn't. You stayed grounded. You stayed focused. You stayed moving forward. God says that is what will surprise them, because they thought you were the same, but you are not. God says you have evolved. You think differently now. You move differently now. You respond differently now. Situations that once would have shaken you now only test you, and you pass those tests with calmness, with awareness, with control. God says that level of strength cannot be faked. It can only be built, and you built it.
God says every struggle added to your strength. Every challenge shaped your mindset. Every difficult moment taught you something valuable. God says nothing you faced was wasted. It all had a purpose. It all contributed to who you are becoming. God says people will notice. They will see your confidence. They will see your calmness. They will see your focus. And they will wonder, how did you become like this? God says the answer is simple. Growth, experience, resilience. God says you didn't just go through things, you grew through them. That is why your strength is different. It is real. It is tested. It is earned. God says, do not feel the need to explain yourself. Do not feel the need to prove anything, because your actions will speak for you. Your presence will speak for you. God says, keep moving the way you are. Keep growing. Keep improving. Keep staying focused. Because this strength is taking you somewhere better, somewhere bigger, somewhere more aligned. God says, the same people who doubted you will be surprised by you. The same people who underestimated you will notice the difference. God says, your strength will speak louder than words. You are not who you used to be. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are more in control. God says, your strength will shock them. Type Amen if you feel your power growing.